So much had happened in episode 12. Let's start from the revelation that Hyunwoo is Haeun's real savior when she is about to get drowned. So Eun-sung's allegation of him being Haeun's savior is all a lie. And indeed Hyunwoo is born to always save and love Haeun. To show how much he loves her, Hyunwoo proposes to her again. But then was heartbroken when Haeun did not accept his proposal. She said that her illness is becoming severe, to the point that she struggled to identify if he is Eun-sung or Hyunwoo back at their house. She doesn't want to burden him so much. But then it's so funny how the next day, she is in Hyunwoo's room, wearing and admiring the ring. She likes it so much that when Hyunwoo returned, when he forgot the ring, she panicked and tried to hide the ring on her finger and go out. Hyunwoo said that he will return the ring, so she had no choice but to put it back in the box. Hyunwoo was so surprised that he decided not to return the ring anymore. He now knows that Haeun loves it. The happiness on his face is so evident. Meanwhile, a sad news for the Queen family, when they try to get Grandpa Mandy from Sulhee's care. They were greeted by a heartbreaking scene. Ambulance and reporter are all over their house. Aunt Byamja panicked and cried so hard after knowing that their father was already dead. Before Mandy committed that, it was shown that Sulhee discovered that he was not drinking his medicine. He threatened him. Poor Mandy, he thinks that the only way to save and protect his family is when he dies. Because if he did, the power of attorney that he entrusted Sulhee will be null and void. And all the power and inheritance will be back to his legitimate inheritors. As they tried to tour Mandy's photo for the last time at the house, Hyunwoo had discovered a secret passage in the elevator. And when it stops in P room, this may mean the panic room. All 6 of them were amazed at what they had seen. There is a high chance that this is where the slash fund was kept by Mandy. On the next episode 13, Haeun had found concrete evidence that would prove that Sulhee and Eun-sung are guilty for trying to rob the Queen's family from its rightful owner. In the recording, it can be heard that Grandpa says thank you to Haeun, as she cried while listening to what he is about to say. Also, it might be that Mandy recorded a scene with Sulhee proving what she had done. Aunt Byamja was seen, telling her that it was her all along, who pushes Mandy to be killed and she won't get her go away with what she did. Meanwhile, Dahai, after returning to Socheol, is seen chopping vegetables with expertise, and Hwan, still angry with her, still doesn't want her to be with his son. As things are getting closer for the couple and their love is now so evident, there would be a complete shift as they become lovey-dovey, creating fun and sweet memories together. They were happy, together they wanted to start a life. They want to love each other freely, without constriction and denial. Haeun then decided to wear Hyunwoo's ring, to Hyunwoo's delight. He was so happy, it makes his heart melt. But then there were times that Haeun lost hope, especially for moments that he couldn't remember Hyunwoo. She cried, as Hyunwoo comforted her. Meanwhile, Hyunwoo and Young-sung's misunderstanding grows as Eun-sung is losing it. He wants to save Haeun and is willing to abandon everything just to be with her. Hyunwoo has successfully lured Eun-sung and Sulhee to their plan. Little did they know they were trapped already. Another heartbreaking scene was shown. An approaching truck crashed Hyunwoo's car. Hyunwoo was seen running while shouting, as worry is etched on his face. But then it was not shows if Haeun is also in that car. Let's stay tuned for more updates. Thank you for watching.